Tuesday, and that just means one thing. It's time for yet another episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. This week we look at two exciting rides coming to Europe, one very exciting attraction coming to Wickstead Park, and along with all that, merch paradise, magic moments, shout-outs. It's going to be great, and that means it's time to cue those titles. Once again guys, hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, the show, here from the wonderful world of theme parks with me, Shawn Sanbrooke. Action-packed show coming up this week, it's going to be great, and of course not long now until we're going to be at Liseberg at the weekend, riding Helix. I'll tell you more about that in Worldwide News, but first up, let's have a little bit of UK theme park news. So yes, quite a bit of UK theme park news to bring to you guys here on the show this week. We're going to start off with Wickstead Park. Now you might remember the other day with our live updates over on Facebook and Twitter, and of course we've also uploaded the first few POVs from the park as well here on the channel, so if you've not yet seen them, check them out. But yes, we were at Wickstead Park, which is in Kettering. Now, it's quite a small park. It's basically a wristbanded park. You pay 12 odd quid to go in for your wristband. You can just walk around it for free if you want to as well, go on some of the play equipment. And it's a bit like sort of your normal park, what you get in a big sort of town or city, except this has got quite a few rides, coasters, and other things like go-karts, carousels, etc. What they're actually opening now, well, this summer, we're leaving June, is they're going to be opening a zip wire, but this isn't just any zip wire, it's actually going to be one of the largest zip wires in the UK. Wow, it's going to travel at 40 miles per hour and it's going to be 310 metres. Absolutely amazing. There's a picture of it. Look what we took the other day at the park. Look at that, it looks awesome. So yeah, we've got this massive new attraction going in. It's called Rush, not Rush at Thorpe Park, it's called Rush. But yeah, it's going to be really, really good. By the looks of it, it is going to be an upcharge attraction. Not too sure on the pricing yet, but I reckon for something that sort of size, maybe £6, £7. There's a few rumours and that going around about the price being that, so we'll soon see what does happen. But yeah, it's not going to be included in your all-day riding wristband. But yeah, look at that, it looks really, really good there. Something a little bit different coming to Wickstead Park, and of course we'll keep you up to date here on the channel when it opens. It's a £200,000 investment by Wickstead Park, so it's a big thing for them. Looking forward to giving that a try when it opens in the summer. So yes, moving on to some more of the little snippets of UK news. So yeah, this week work is progressing well down at CBeebies Land. Alton Towers revealed a video the other day, sort of showing you inside the area for the first time. It showed you a little bit of the entrance area where the cloud logo is, which looks amazing. A little bit of ride footage of Postman Parcel Post, which looks great. In the Night Garden, we've got a bit of a POV there. It's very well landscaped, very green. And it just looks really, really good area. If you want to see that video in full, it's about 3 minutes long and it's over on the official Alton Towers YouTube channel. Just type in there at the top, Alton Towers CBeebies Land, and I'm sure it'll come up there in the first few results for you guys. But yeah, go and check that out. It's looking good, and it was actually part 1 of a 3-part series looking at CBeebies Land, and they're going to be looking at the big fun showtime in a couple of weeks, I believe. All gearing up to that big opening on the 24th of May at Alton Towers. Moving on now, you got Oakwood. There's been rumours about Oakwood's new attraction this year. Nothing set in stone by the park yet. Until this, we've sort of got these details come to us. And the park are expected to reveal a Sleepy Hollow attraction. So it's like an old sort of book, what it's been based on. And this is replacing the Wild West area. We went to Oakwood for the first time last year. Amazing trip. There is a video actually on the channel we put on over winter, so it's worth checking that out. But yeah, it's replacing the Wild West area, quite a dated area. You had the Brer Rabbit ride and stuff, which was good, don't get me wrong, for the kids, but this will be much better. It's going to be really good when it's finished. But yeah, it's just, you know, they've registered these names now, meaning it's highly likely that these are going to appear at the park when it opens in summer 2014. Be a big investment for them. They had Neverland, which is a big sort of kids area that opened. Quite a lot of old Camelot's rides made it to there the other year. So that was really good investment for them. And of course, I'm sure this will too. We'll keep you up to date with Oakwood and what goes on over the summer, and we'll be making our annual trip in August, which is going to be awesome. And finally, talking about Poulton's Park. Now, if you follow us again on Twitter or Facebook, you'll know that we're going to be doing live updates in 7 days' time. Yes, next Tuesday, which I believe is the 29th of April. Yes, it is. Yeah, my virtual calendar going around in my head here keeps me on track. But yes, we're going to be at Poulton's Park. It's somewhere I went about 6 years ago before all the Peppa Pig stuff was put in. So yeah, I'm going to be a big kid. I'm going to go get some videos, some POVs, some off-rides and stuff. Just check out what it's about. I'll be down there on Tuesday the 29th of April. Make sure you say hi if you see me down there. And of course there'll be a video coming here to the channel, and next week's show will be on there as well. More details on next week's show coming up later on, by the way, as well. That's all for UK news. Let's have a little bit of worldwide theme park news. Bit of a different worldwide theme park news this week, because we're just going to talk about two roller coasters. Now, these two roller coasters are both in Europe. They're both manufactured by B&M, and they're both actually dive coasters. What is going on, I hear you all ask? What's going on, Sean? Well, I'm going to tell you guys now. I'm crazy, aren't I? But yes, both dive machines. You've got one opening at Gardaland in Italy, and we've got one opening at the Efteling in the Netherlands. What's going on? But I'm not complaining, we love these. But yeah, so not many details have been... We'll start with the Gardaland one. Not many details have been released on the Gardaland one yet. But yeah, look at this picture. Look at the logo on that. Does it look like anything familiar? You got 13's marketing and you've got Oblivion's logo there, which is interesting. Obviously it's a Merlin park, so they're using the brands, which is good. But yeah, looks quite familiar, that, doesn't it? So we're going to see what's happening with this. No real details at the moment. All we really know is it's going to be sort of a mini dive coaster, we believe. We don't think it's going to be like the Oblivion style. We think it'll be the 3 rows of 8, a bit like Crake at Heidi Park. But yeah, I hope it's flawless. I love the flawless Crake. It's brilliant. Personally, I thought it was better than Oblivion. But we'll see what happens with this one. I believe construction is going to start in the next couple of months, so we'll keep you updated. A couple of like shipping containers and stuff have arrived on site now, ready for the workmen to obviously have the brakes in and stuff. So stuff must be happening quite soon. And of course we'll keep you up to date when more things come online from that. But Efteling, there's a bit more we know about that one. And that in total is a €36 million investment, both in the dive coaster and a hotel extension. So the aim of this is to get 5 million visits annually at the park. Wow, that's a big gate figure. 5 million visits they want in a couple of years. And the plan is they're going to put 400 new rooms in at the hotel, which is big. And this new dive coaster. Total cost €36 million, and we've got a 37.5 metre drop on the dive coaster. That's a little bit shorter than Crake, so I assume this is going to be a mini one as well, by just a few metres. But with Efteling, it's going to have a massive backstory, incredible theming, audio. It's going to be a really good experience. It's probably going to be one of the best dive coasters in the world, and we don't even know much about it yet. But with it being at Efteling, you know what they're like. They love theming stuff. Can't wait to go there, hopefully this year, and check it all out. So yes, looks really good there, both the dive coasters, and with any more details, we'll let you know in a future episode of Worldwide Theme Park News. Obviously, we've got Helix coming up this weekend, which is going to be really, really good, and it looks like it's going to be a brilliant addition to the park. I think it could be in my top few coasters. It's going to be great, and make sure you join us this Saturday and Sunday from Liseberg Amusement Park in Sweden for live updates, and we'll have videos and stuff coming out when we get back as well, which is going to be great. Talking about when we get back, the next show, due to us going there and Poulton's Park, will not be next Tuesday. It will be next Thursday, which I believe is... Calculators on... Calendar. I'm really too crazy today. Monday night, it's Easter, what can I say? I've ate too many Easter eggs. But yeah, which I believe is May the 1st when the next show is. So next Tuesday, it will be 2 days later on Thursday. Just for the 1 week, it'll be back from the following Tuesday, which it'll mean you won't have as long to wait. You'll have about 5 days to wait instead of 7. But yes, join us from Liseberg. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to ride Helix. With all this excitement, let's have a little bit of Merch Paradise. So yes, it's time for Merch Paradise. Something a little bit different I'm going to show you this week. There we go. You might be thinking these are just Lego bricks, but they're not just normal Lego bricks. As you can tell, I've got lots of stuff in the world of theme parks. These are some of the smaller items. These are actually from Legoland Discovery Centre in Manchester. Look at that. It's from the Lego factory. That's from when it first opened, and they're the ones that they do now, I believe. So yeah, a couple of nice items there from Legoland Discovery Centre, and that I thought I'd show you guys here on the show. Brilliant. But let's have a little bit of a look at your merchandise. So look at this here, guys. You've got a 2013 Alton Towers map. That's presented by Shawn Thrill on Twitter. Thanks for sending that in there, Shawn. I like your name. You got Jamie Bell with his 13 key. I've got one somewhere in here. Don't have a clue where it is, but it'll be somewhere on one of these many shelves. Thanks for sending that in there, Jamie. Next will be Jenny Cousins with her lanyards and medals. Look at that collection there. I think you've got somewhere even I've not got there, which is quite rare. Love that. Next up, we got Josh Dutton with his selection of key rings. Some really good ones there, some really old ones as well, which are interesting, from Alton Towers and stuff. Thanks for sending them in, guys. You got David McPherson with his resins. Really like the resins, and an also Lego man in the background. I don't think he wanted me to mention that because he didn't mention it when he sent it over on Facebook message. But yeah, I like the Lego man. That's quite awesome. I do like that. Where did you get it from? Legoland? Comment, let me know. But yes, and down you got Lee Wood. Hi out there to Lee Wood, one of my friends. You've probably seen him in the vlogs. And then he's got some old Alton Towers postcards there. I've got them ones myself. Really, really good. And it's good to see you not taking some of them out of the packaging as well. Keeps them in that nice, pristine condition. If you've got any merchandise, send it in at ThemeParkWW on Twitter, or just send us a private message on the Theme Park Worldwide Facebook page. It's now time for some magic moments.
There's magic moments filled with love.
So yeah, it's time for your magic moments filled with love for yet another week. And it's time for the first one. And that is Adam Sparks on the Ice Blast at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Thanks for sending that in there, Adam. Next up, you got Harvey Whittle with a certain someone at Alton Towers. Bit of a selfie going on there. Take another selfie. Do you like that song or do you hate it? Just comment, let me know. I know it's not theme park related, but let's have a debate on the song as well. Next up, you got Archie Palmer Dives, with me again at Alton Towers. Well, when I say me, a certain someone. I gave it away, didn't I? You got Brad Charlton Wells riding Test Track. Look at that, Walt Disney World. We love it. You got Darren Cox with the snails at Great Yarmouth. Can't wait to go Great Yarmouth again this summer. We're doing that there, the amusement park and the Pleasure Beach and Pleasurewood Hills. It'll be great. Not done that for years. Since I was a little kid, about 10. You got Ash Breckle on the Smiler, Alton Towers. Brilliant photo. Lee Wood there, riding Nemesis. Again to Lee Wood from the Theme Park Worldwide vlogs. Next up, you got Ethan Jones on the Rocky Express at Thorpe Park. Best ride on the park. We love the Rocky Express. Brilliant. You got Callum Byrne also on the Smiler at Alton Towers. Love that. And then you got Daniel Mark Jackson on Stormforce 10 at Drayton Manor. Look like you're getting absolutely soaked. Went on Stormforce 10 the other day, and yes, I did get a little bit wet, but it was good. We do like Stormforce 10. It's one of the best water rides in the country, but Valhalla just tops it. We love Valhalla. If you've got any magic moments, just send them in via the usual method that I mentioned just in Merch Paradise, or that I'll mention again after your shout-outs. Absolutely loads of shout-outs to get through this week, so I'm going to kick straight in, and the first one goes to Charlotte Shataris. We love Charlotte, she's lovely. Next up, you got Jack and Daniel in 123. Thomas McDonald, who rode the big one for the first time, and he's only 11 years old. Very, very brave there, very brave. You got Ruby Withers, who's a big fan of the show, and I'm glad you enjoy it, Ruby. Keep watching us here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's a good year still to come up. You got Theme Park Inferno, BCW Studios, Theme Park Watchers, Jamie Bradshaw, Jennifer Cousins. You got Alton Towers Mad, Ellis Jones Hawes, Nobody's Perfect, Theme Park Vortex, Miss MCTP, Angelic 1234, Razor HQ, The Ninja Cat 20, Theme Park UK, Theme Park Mad Sean, we like that name, Tom Lander, who's going to be heading to Flambard's Theme Park very soon. Have fun. You got Lewis James 451, 12345670126. I'm sure I keep saying that quicker every week. You got James Dean, Nick Tarbard, Daniel Fotheringham, Team North, woo! Annie Stripling, Andrew and Lucy Seeley, Nathan Todd, Ethan Jones, who has been to Thorpe Park today on the day of the show. Hope you've enjoyed your day, and of course watching the show now once you've got back. Amy Barker, who's celebrating her birthday also at Thorpe Park. Happy birthday to you. Nathan Fisher, Roller Collie 8. Ewan Beddoe, and also happy birthday to Alistair Dixon. They're all your shout-outs. If you've got any shout-outs, just send them in at themeparkww on Twitter or by private message or right on the wall of the Theme Park Worldwide Facebook page. Additionally, you can just comment below if you want to. That's all for yet another episode of the show. Like I said, I'll be back next Thursday on the 1st of May for the show. It's not going to be on Tuesday, it will be on Thursday. That's because we're going to be at Helix over the weekend, and we're also going to be at Liseberg round Helix, of course. Then we're going to be down at Portland's Park as well, which is going to be good. So a lot's going on there. I'll be down south for a few days, so there won't be a show. But it's all been filmed while I'm on location. It will be an on-location episode. And then it'll be on Thursday evening. It's going to be amazing. It'll be from Liseberg and Portland's Park. Going to be very, very good. That's all for this episode of the show. Keep watching, and of course I'll next speak to you guys after I've been on Helix, the brand new Mega Coaster at Liseberg. Make sure you join me for updates because I'm so excited for this ride. It could beat Shambhala. It's close. It's going to be close. Well, that's a good thing. You know, we do like new rides and it's going to be great. Make sure you keep up to date with the live updates over on Twitter and Facebook. They're going to be coming in thick and fast over this weekend, which is going to be good. And there'll be a video on over the weekend as well from Helix, some off-ride and hopefully some exclusive stuff as well. It's going to be very, very good. That's all from me, Shawn Sanbrooke. Bye from Theme Park Worldwide, the show, till next Thursday. And that means it's time to cue them credits. See you later, guys. Have a good week. I'm going to go and ride Helix. In fact, let's have a little ride on it now.